Hi everybody, this is the beginning of this is the first class of 11, and under this emergency situation we cannot wait for 15th April. Moreover, some of the students like ICSC, your examination I think it will over by first week of May. So if we wait for so much days, we cannot finish the syllabus. Because for 11 and 12, there is a lot of syllabus, it's very huge syllabus and time is very short. By next year, December, you have to finish the syllabus. So much big syllabus. So, I am starting the syllabus with the, I am starting the class with the trigonometry, and everybody understand. Remember one thing, I am taking the class in my home. And taking class in home and taking class in classroom are totally different, because classroom has so much facilities which is not there in home. So I'll write, and I'll write the sums, I'll explain you, and I'll go to the next sum. In classroom, what I'll do, that I'll solve one sum, then I'll ask you the question whether you have understood. But in since it is a video, in video it is not possible. So everybody, you just understand, you download the video or continuously you understand, and everything it is not possible to write. So some rules I am telling you, you note down in a new copy or a fresh copy, and you understand, and I'll send you the question what to be solved by in our WhatsApp group. So I am starting already. I am starting with the first chapter of class 11, trigonometry, associated angle. Write the notes. Note number 1. Any angle more than 90 degree can be expressed as multiple of 90 degree, multiple of 90 degree and some remainder. Number 2, if the multiple be the even number, ratio remains the same. It means, ratio means what? Sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec, cot, these are called the ratio. These are the value. So, sine will be sine, cos will be cos, tan will be tan, like that. If the, next point, number 3 point, if the multiple be odd number, following transformation will take place. I'll explain everything. First you write down in your copy. If the multiple be the odd number, sine will be cos, cos will be sine, tan will be cot, cot will be tan, and sec will be cosec, cosec will be sec. Next point, the sign of the, sign means SIGN, sign plus or minus. Sign of the remainder does not matter. And finally, last point, finally we have to check the quadrant in which the ratio lies. So these are the rules. I am going to explain one by one. Why, how, everything has its proof. Whenever I will start the class in classroom, I'll explain everything. But first of all, we have to know how to get the value of the associated angles. That is the most important. Then any question you have in live classroom, you can answer me. You can ask me. Okay, great. Acute angle, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta is the main ratio, and sec, cosec, cot, so it's reciprocal. So in acute angle case, suppose sin 30 we know, sin 45 we know, cos 60 we know, cos 90 we know. Any angle more than 90 degree, how to get, how to solve? So first you read these rules, then I am explaining. And why, how, every explanation I'll explain by video class in the classroom. So first you know this, and this will be your first chapter in class 11. Any point is divided into 4 quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, first quadrant, second quadrant. Moreover, we know maximum angle is 360 degree, but in case of trigonometry, the maximum angle or minimum angle is from minus infinity to plus infinity. Because this is for your understanding purpose only in the first class, first 2-3 classes. After that, main reason will be something different. So we'll go step by step. First you understand this first class. I am giving some example and I am explaining you. Everybody carefully note. Suppose you have to get the value of sin 150 degree. This is angle more than 90 degree. So any angle more than 90 degree can be expressed as multiple of 90 and some remainder. Next point, this multiple is the odd number. Ratio remains the ratio will be changed. Sin will be cos. So this original is the sin. Now the derived is conversion is, since the multiple is the odd number, sin will be cos. Next point, SIGN, sign of the remainder does not matter. So this is plus or minus is not a matter. We'll put 60 degree. Oh sorry, one thing I forgot to tell you. In these 4 quadrants, this is 0, 0 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 180 degree, this is 270 degree, this is 360 degree. Everything has its proof. आबार बोलছি আমি সবারই proof আছে. सबका जो whatever I am showing you, जो हम तुमको दिखा रहा हूँ, everything has its proof. I have to show you by video class. That I'll just explain you. I'll prove you in our live class. First, you know the thing what is going on. Between 0 to 90, it is the first quadrant. All sin, tan, cos. It means between 0 to 90 degree, all are positive. All means what? Sin, cos, tan. Sec, cosec, cot. These are reciprocals. So mainly we'll think on sin, cos, tan. all means sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, all in this room 0 to 90 degree, all are positive. So you have done, I think, that sin 30 positive, tan 45 positive, tan 60 positive. Between 0 to 90, all ratio are positive. Between 90 to 180, this is a room of sine. The second quadrant, this is a room of sine. Here sine is only positive. Cosine is also positive, 1 by sine, and all others are negative. Third quadrant, it's a room of tan. It means between 180 to 270, it is a room of tan. Here tan is only positive, and cot is also positive. And fourth quadrant, this is a room of cos. Here cos is positive. Why, how, everything I will explain in the class. You know the rule only first. And as you know that moving anti-clockwise is considered to be the positive, and moving clockwise is considered to be the negative. So we'll think like this, we'll remember like this, all sine tan cos, all sine tan cos. So now see one thing, original is 150. So 150 is in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sine is positive, so it is positive. This is derived. We will not see for the cos. This is derived. Original is a sine, so sine is positive. Final answer, cos 31 and half. Therefore, sine 150 is half. So if you already understood this, once again I will explain. Understand? Once again I will explain, and I will take the class on this again. Whenever we will start the class, I will take the class on this again. Then I will clear all the doubts, how, why, all these things. Again I am finding the value of sine 150. See, sine 150 degree equal to sine also can be written as 90 into 2 minus 30. 2 means even number. According to the formula number 2, if multiple with an even number, ratio remains the same. Therefore, ratio means sin theta in this case. Ratio is same, sine will be sine. The sign of the remainder does not matter. It means it is positive or negative, no matter. Just simple will put this value. Now finally you have to check where 150 lies. 150, this is 90, this is 180. Between 90 and 180, this is a 150. So this is the second quadrant, and actually this is for plus minus, positive negative only, this portion. Last point is only for the whether the ratio is positive, ratio on sine cos tan, ratio is positive or negative. So 150 is in the second quadrant and sine is positive. Don't write to, not required to write the positive. So sine 30 is a half. Everybody understood? If you don't have understood, I will give a lot of examples. You again see this, how it is coming. Next, tan 120 degree. First of all, this can be written as tan 90 into 1 plus 30. 1 this is odd number. So transformation will take place. Tan will become cot. Cot. This is plus or minus no matter. We'll put 30. Now whether the ratio is positive or negative. Last point is based on the sign, SIGN, sign of the ratio. 120 degree is in the second quadrant. This is 90, this is 180. 120 degree is in the second quadrant, and under this, in this second quadrant, this is a room of sine. So original is the tan. Don't see this. This is derived. See the original only. Original is the tan. So tan is negative in the room of sine. So minus. So tan 120 degrees minus root 3. Also you can find by another way also, by even multiple form. Once again I am showing you. Or tan 120 degree also can be written as tan 90 into 2 minus 60. 2. It means even number. Ratio remains the same. Tan. This is plus or minus no matter. Just we'll put this value. Now 120 degree is in the second quadrant, and it is the original room of sine, but this is tan. Whenever ratio is not matching, এটা যদি sin হতো তাহলে এখানে পজিটিভ হতো, বাট এটা অন্য কিছু, sin ছাড়া অন্য কিছু হলেই, sin বা কোসেক ছাড়া অন্য কিছু হলেই এটা নেগেটিভ হয়ে যাবে. It is tan here, so negative. Any one way. এইভাবে in this way or in this way you can solve this sum. Okay, ready? Once again I am telling you, this is a video, so we cannot wait much. আমাকে তো বোর্ড মুছতেই হবে, কারণ ভিডিও সাইজ বড় হলে আপলোড করতেও সময় নেয়, তো আমাকে তো একটু তাড়াতাড়ি করে সাউন্ড করতে হবে, বোর্ড মুছতে হবে. বাট if it is classroom, then we have a lot of times, so I can explain in some different way, and in classroom also I can show you by video class. Next example, cos 240 degree. This can be written as cos 90 into 2 plus 60. 2. Ratio remains the same because multiple is the even number. Cos will be cos. This is plus or minus no matter. 60 degree. Now 240 degree. This is 90. This is 180. This is 270. 240 degrees here. This is the original row of tan, but this is cos, so this will become negative.